Hey guys, Auntie Cinnamon, back with another video. This is just a random video, no cards, no tools, just any messages that I needed to get out because if I wait until I'm ready to record and pull cards, it will take forever. I gotta get it together, I must say so myself. So before we start, I would like to please ask for everyone to like, share, and subscribe. It helps the video get out there and get around. I'd like to also take the time to thank my new subscribers because when I first started off, I only was like, I believe, 3 subscribers. Like, was it 3 or 4 subscribers? And I took a little break during the quarantine, like during COVID, like probably a year. And when I looked back, I saw I had a couple more subscribers. So thank you guys. And yeah, just to get started, I think it was earlier this morning. No, not this morning. Last night. I kept on thinking of the whole story with Aset, Satuk, Asar. And see, getting in all of that will probably take me hours, but I'm gonna just cut it short and safe to say that, like, with the story of Aset, I gotta find myself where I'm not so much. I love the sun, but you're not gonna be able to see me. So yeah, I like this better. So oh, and I'm here with a chessboard. I must find some pieces next time. Yeah, so we stick to the program. Yeah, so with the story of Aset, Asar, and Satuk, they were brother and sister, a set of twins each. Hey, twin rays. But before I really get into this whole story, like where I really want to go, okay, no, you know what? I'm gonna go where I want to go, and if we have time, I'll figure that out. So the story of Satuk and Asar was that were sets of twins. Asar and Nebtet were a set, and Satuk and Aset was a set of twins. And so they were given to the other set. So, and this is the story. We would like logically 3D here. We're gonna be like, how does this work? They're siblings, but let's stick to the program. Not the program, but let's stick to the story so we can. All the other stuff will shed through time because it's really your DNA will work it out for you. But the story of Asar and Satuk was that both brothers were going to be given separate parts of Egypt to rule, but there was a certain stipulation that if one had a child before a certain time, they would be able to rule both upper and lower Egypt. I believe so. I'm gonna go back and do my research, and then I'm gonna do a full out video of that because I've been wanting to do videos explaining certain topics. I love stuff like that too. But getting back to the story, if one had a child by a certain time, they would get upper and lower Egypt. Now, Aset, I believe, knew that her like by her cycle, which ties into the moon and all of that, the moon cycle, she knew that she wasn't going to have on time. So her and her sister Nebtet, why would Satuk's wife get into that? So it's leading me to believe that Satuk's maybe energy was more aggressive because it sounds like the sisters would have preferred for Asar to get rulership of both upper and lower Egypt. So they were twins. This is the story. There was sets of twins. So Aset and Nebtet got together and decided they would try to get Nebtet pregnant so that she can have the child for Asar. So she got pregnant, like she got in the oils or whatever of Aset, because there was a ritual, which I always tell people there's an art to sex, but there's a science when it comes to sex as well. So she would take a bath at first, put on her oils and all those stuff like that. So it's the same thing. Her sister did the same thing as Aset would, but she did it, and then she ended up like as they said in the story, getting on top of Asar and having Anabu. So Anabu, they say, is all types of people's child, but Anabu is Asar, Osiris's. Asar is Osiris. Anabu is Asar's child, which he had with his brother's wife, Nebtet. So now when Satuk found this out, which he at first didn't know, but Nebtet was in hiding, and one of the women who were helping her give birth must have went back and told, this is the story, but there's so many stories, went back and told Satuk. Satuk ended up getting upset. And had it out for his brother. Now this is what came into my mind all last night. Instead of coming out now and saying, look, you slept with my whatever, confronting him, he set him up. Like, he threw a big party for him. He invited him to this get together where that was his death. He killed him. So he got him drunk, drinking beer, all these stuff, festivities, only to put him to death. Now the story goes on more, which I'm gonna figure out a title and probably make a series of it where we talk about okay, up out there, we're gonna just do it, okay? Because I promise certain things and then things come up, but you're gonna see a lot more on my channel. But getting back to it, that kept coming up. It kept coming up, the setting up. So I don't know if someone's family member or someone's friend, someone's setting someone up, but they're acting so chummy. Like, like they're acting so friendly and whatever, but they really have it out for you. Like, they have it out for something you did to them that they're not telling you did to them. So whatever it is that may have happened, they're not saying, like, listen, you pissed me off because you talked to so and so and I didn't want you to, or you told so and so this, or you cheated on me. They're not telling you they're mad. They're acting like everything's fine, but they have a plan for you. They have a big plan for you, and that's what I got from that. Like that. Just thinking of Satuk and Asar's story, and the whole, like, celebration, and then Asar was at his death at that point. Like, Aset had to fight for her mate. Like, she had to fight, and that even resonates in a funny way for me, because it was like his soul was lost in a sense, because, well, chopped off his dick. Like, you can't reproduce if you have no dick, you know what I mean? So sometimes I even jokingly say that, like, to a mate, but I really would not do that. But yeah, so when I think of that story, someone wants to castrate you, someone wants to this is I'm picking up for a man. If it's a female, someone wants to, like, take away your womanhood, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting it's for a man. Someone wants to take away your manliness. You're too macho for them. You're too, like, I don't know, maybe, I feel like you've done many things, and, like, you did a lot of stuff. Too bad I don't have no cards. You did a lot of, what I'm getting is whatever you did just too much, and this person would rather make you suffer. So rather than just, like, walk away, because some people, if you mess with them, like, oh, forget this, they'll just ignore you. They'll just go on about their business. But this is not that type of energy I'm picking up. It's like a very methodical, cruel, diabolical shit. And I'm a person, I love nice, high vibrational type of energy. But I don't know, I don't feel scared or anything. I just pick it up that the person has just had enough of, this person has just had enough. Yeah, they had enough. And they want to ruin your, like, it sounds so, like, whoa, they want to ruin your bloodline. But yeah, they want to fuck up your family, like, something to do with your family, your bloodline, there's a richness to your bloodline, that something to do with your blood, with your bloodline, which is your children, anything to do with your children. Yeah, anything to do with your children, for sure, for sure. This is weird. Where's the children? Oh, they're playing now. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have any tools with me, so I don't know how this is gonna work out. But I just seen that yesterday. I kept on thinking of that, and now there's this damn fly on my table. Like someone wants to be a fly on the wall. They like really like. I wish you could see. Now the fly's flying away. I wish you could see like the fly's just pitching on this one table like some spy or something. Someone wants to know your business. Like they really want to know like what's going on with you. Like what are you hiding? And I know I want to know what some people are up to, but not to that extent where I'm like so much like losing my sleep. No, but sometimes I do wonder what certain people are up to. But in this case, what I'm picking up is somebody wants to know what you're on because you've changed and they don't really know they don't really know what to do with you changing. Like it was not like that before. You like maybe you'll be coming off miserable. Why do I feel that way? Somebody feels like somebody's just fucking miserable and they can't take it. Like somebody feels that way. Um, I find this funny because on a regular I'll pick up certain feelings, but I'll be so like like I don't know how to explain it. Like I'll be acting funny because I'm picking up all these stuff, but I don't really know what to do with. Like you know those movies where the person just got a gift, so they hear all these people talking and they're like, "Oh shit!" I'm like going crazy. That's me. So that's what happens on a regular, and then people be like, why is she acting so funny? Because maybe I don't want you to know that I feel how you feel. You'll probably not like it. Like that I picking up certain things from you. And then you try to make it seem like, oh, it's no good to you. So yeah, just to explain how how I process my stuff. I've been trying because I've been saying from the beginning I'm not going to use any cards, and then I've tried to, but every time I try to, it's not the same as when I'm just like not using any cards. I guess I wanted to go a certain route, and I'm still going to use them, but I got to I got to let things happen naturally. I didn't even plan this today. I'm just at the park with the children, but I did remember yesterday the whole Satuk and Asar story where he was set up. So someone's trying to set somebody up, and they're trying to do it like inviting you out maybe somewhere, or like throwing some kind of like party, not really party, but like some kind of gathering or something. But I don't know if it's gonna really work. Oh gosh, and see what the heck was that? Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna. What was that? I don't know if it's really gonna work. It might just throw you off, but you're gonna see things more clearly. So it just might throw you off, and you might be pissed off, but you're gonna move. You're gonna move accordingly. Like it's gonna be uncomfortable in the moment, but after that, you won't have to deal with that again because you're gonna get it. Like you're gonna see it. It's like mask off. I'll think of future mask off. Mask off. Yeah, so mask off. Like you see the person exactly for who they are. They can't hide that. They can't hide who they are anymore, no matter how they try. It's psychosis if their ass is still like. I heard this in a reading the other day. You know that someone wants to do something repeatedly, and it's almost like psychosis. So this is just like if someone's still coming with a certain type of tactic and it's been like unmasked, like uncovered, you don't have to do anything. Like that's their own issue. But yeah, be careful if for whoever this is, because I'm still young in this, so whoever I'm picking up for is just a few people who tune into me, or maybe people who might run across this. Like, I'm not saying don't go out, but just be and don't be afraid of anything, but just be mindful. When you're out, just be mindful of certain things. Maybe pour your own drink, little stuff like that. Don't get too drunk, especially if you're not too close to the people who you're around, or maybe they've shown you a side of them. Just be careful. Maybe if you've lost money and this is another thing. If there's a situation where you keep finding yourself short around certain groups of people or around certain people, stop being stupid. Like, okay, that sounded rude. Not saying stupid, but like stop allowing them access. That goes for me too, for some things. Yeah, stop allowing the person access, because they know that like, I don't even feel like they really need this. They can just do this to you, and they do it, and then after it's like, I don't know, they do it to hold you back, because they know you have a plan. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Like, they know you have a plan, and maybe it doesn't go with what, like, even though it's none of their even though it's none of their business, they know you have a plan, so they just don't want it to come to, they just don't want it to come. They don't want it to go through for you, because it's not really jealousy, like, it's like, when people don't want things to change. That's what it is. When things are a certain way, like, that's what I think it is. But I don't really know, because it's just like, I get it, but I don't, and see, that's where I feel like the cards can help, because they'll help bring out the message more. And so, yeah, I think that's what I got so far for now. But, like, one of the things I wanted to usually have an affirmation, and the affirmation for today would just be, like, I am courageous and I can get through anything. And I think that I had a similar affirmation, but it is true. You're courageous and you can get through anything. I know for me, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Like, since when I started, and I didn't even realize that I was doing pretty good. That's the thing. It was a natural thing. It was healing for me. I kept picking up the camera, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna do this today. But now, when I'm directly wanting to do it in a certain structured way, it's it's shagging up badly. So I think I just gotta go with the flow. But I appreciate the new subscriptions. I look forward to connecting with many more of you guys. I was last year gonna do like a giveaway, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway, but when I start it, you'll see in the description box below. The giveaway will be like bracelets, because I do jewelry. Obviously, I make jewelry. So for the beginning, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for, I have to see, like, because right now I'm at 12 subscribers. I was at 13. Somebody must have got mad at me. Okay, I love people. If you're mad at me, that's okay. I can't force, like I said, you can't force people. Somebody unsubscribe, but that's okay, because I feel like that will happen a few times before I have my peoples, my soul tribe. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll most likely be back. If anything else comes up, I'll do it that way. If anything comes up, even if I look matted, you guys don't say nothing, If I look crazy, I'm gonna pop up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you know what? I just got oh gosh. Yeah, so that's what I got so far, was that the whole scene with Satuk setting up Asar. And so it may have something to do with females, you know, like with, because this whole situation was Asar was paired with a Set, and how it goes is they would pair a person who would be called like so-called agreeable would go with a person disagreeable to balance out the situation, because a positive and a positive cancels each other out, so a negative and a negative would do the same. It would be like the yin and yang, whole twin ray. That's why I said twin ray, twin flame, whatever title you give it. So one person would be seen as the light, like the good, and the other person would be seen as the dark, like what we're giving it, dark, bad, scary, but as above, so below. So Satuk was supposed to be with Nebtet. So when Nebtet went, it destroyed the order. When she actually gave birth to Anabu, notice that Anabu is like the black hound, and he's an underworld. So he wasn't for Satuk. I don't think she even had children for Satuk, because that whole situation sent Satuk in an uproar. Like he was even warring against Asar's son with Aset, which she had to go to do a whole bunch. This is where people don't realize magic has been here a long time ago, and certain things have been here a long time ago. It may have not been called the same things. And Aset, she had to do this to make sure that she had a bloodline, like she had, because she didn't have no children. It was her sister who had the Anabu, and Asar didn't end up ruling upper or lower at the time because of Satuk's plan and setup on him. So this situation may have something to do between like females, like who somebody wants. There's a person who more than one person wants, and I think that's what it is. There's somebody who may be sought after, and somebody may be getting closer than they think to getting with that person, so somebody's coming in to sabotage. The person doesn't see that they're close. They don't even know that they're there. They're actually there. Who am I picking up for? Someone is actually there and they don't know. And so they're getting set up by whoever it is. Like, I'm picking up that these are friends. I don't know if it has to do with like somebody like a boyfriend or a girlfriend type of thing, but maybe. But it has to do with people who you're close to setting you up. So maybe you slept with your boy's girl, and you think he doesn't know, but he knew the whole time. Something like that. And maybe you don't even want his girl no more now. And now you're doing your own thing. And you're probably like, chill. They're coming to F up your shiz naim. Yeah. So I'm picking up on that. Just to reiterate, because before I didn't express that maybe it had something to do with two people wanting the same person, and it could be two females wanting the same guy. Even if I use the whole Satuk Asar situation, females do that too. They set up can be genderless. It doesn't matter. So somebody's trying to set somebody up. They found out of a betrayal, and they're not telling you they know of this betrayal. They're just I'm gonna fuck you up, you know. And I'm trying not to swear. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah, that's what I'm getting. They are. And I don't think this person really had hate for who they're trying to set up right now at first, but they've been through a lot. So maybe that has to do with it. Or they just had enough. I don't know if they hate the person. Maybe now. Something's not right. I think I'll pull. You know what? I'm gonna pull on this energy when I get home, because it's not I'm getting stuff, but it's still not fully clear. So I will pull on the energies later. I'll come back. So I hope everybody's Why are you bothering me? Jeez. I hope everybody's having. Sorry, I talk to the insects and the birds, okay? I'm like Mrs. Doolittle, not Dr. Doolittle. I will. I'll tell them, like, listen, get up, stop bothering me. I'm not giving you no food, or, like, wait your turn or something. Sometimes I do that, which my children copy me now. Although my teenage daughter, she hates seagulls and birds, but yeah, I digress. So yeah, I'll come back and pull, like, I'll pull some cards on this energy. I got a new deck, the Triple Goddess, and funny enough, my almost 2-year-old, she just won't leave my decks alone. She managed. I didn't even have this deck 2 days, and she ripped the Sun card. So somebody's trying to fuck somebody's happiness up. And then in my other deck, she ripped apart take plans and action or something like that. When I get home, I'll look at it. That one's destroyed. I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, someone don't want you to take plan and action. Someone don't want you to be happy. But I'll pull some more cards on it when I get a chance. Hope you guys had a nice day. I'm enjoying the sun, but now it's time to take my little one home. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll let you guys know in advance. I might change my name to my channel just to give it more of a nice little vibe. Oh, you see the doggies. Say hi. Say hi. No? Okay. Okay, guys. Till next time.